Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. Today we are going to continue working on this page here. I'm still using a Brutfuner square. You'll find all the links for everything I'm using down in the description, and also all the pencil numbers in case you want to color along and want to get your stuff out beforehand. I'll also link part 1 in case you missed it and want to watch that one first. So I think I want to start with the stuff up here. Alright, so I think I want to start with this doll here. And I'm going to start with number 013 just to do like a really quick skin. So we're going to put that everywhere. All over her here, and also her little hand over here. Like so. Then we'll go in with some 071. We're pretty much using the same colors that we were using on his skin. I think I skipped the darker color. Kind of just get around here, I guess, and right here where the clothes are coming out, maybe a little bit more in here. We're also going to fill in her cheeks with this color, like so. Just kind of pull that in a little. Then we'll go in with number 051. Just in the darkest areas, kind of just around here, under the hair. And there, and then we're going to go back in with the 013. We're going to go all over here, go around the cheeks, but other than that, go over just everything. Like so, and over the hand. Then I'm going to go in with number 061. This is just for the cheeks, to kind of get them red cheeks there. Alright, and then she's got a little bit of hair, so I'm going to go in with some 025. These are so hard to read sometimes. We figured we give her brown hair, like so. Just kind of fill in all the hair. Then 021, it's a little bit darker, just to put a little bit right where the hood is kind of covering a little bit of her hair there. And then back in with the 025. I did pick out a few colors before I started today. Not as many as I did yesterday, but some, just to kind of have a start. Then her clothing, or his clothing, her clothing. We're gonna start with 099, which is kind of a pale purple, and we're gonna go over everything but the bow and these little lines there, the borders. So the sweater, I think this is the arm right here. It is now. This is just such a cute image. Get this here. Then we're going to go in and shade a little bit with number 053. Just a little bit darker, also a little bit redder. I couldn't find anything that matched better than this. I'm sure there is something, I just couldn't find it. just a little bit like the house is kind of hanging over there, and a little bit around the bow, and also down in here. She's got something on her face that I need to brush off. I keep saying she. I'm guessing it's a she. Could be a boy, I don't know. I'll get this arm here because it's kind of behind a lot of stuff, and a little bit on the bottom of this one. Gonna pull it up a little. We're not going for anything super fancy with this doll here. Then back to the 099. Go back over it. There. Like that, and like that, and like that. She's got, what is this? It's like a little stain of something or other. There. I don't know how that happened. Might have been a bit of bloom. Then for the borders, I'm gonna go in with number 002 and also the bow, and kind of just fill that in. Then we're gonna go in with 050. See here, and kind of just shade this a little bit in the where they kind of connect to that, you know, center of the bow there, like that. Get a little bit in the center, and then here on the bottom, and also over here where it's overlapped by the house or dollhouse castle thing. And oh, sorry for the shaky camera there. Back to the 002. And that's it for the doll. Then I think for the dollhouse, we're doing a brown and red dollhouse. So 022 for, let's see, this bit here. It's a reddish brown. And also these planks here, whatever. Just kind of go over all of this here. And we'll do the trim red when we get to that part. 021, which looks lighter, but it's actually darker. And we're just kind of gonna go around and leave a little lighter in the middle. Go down here along this trim. And also around where it's being overlapped by all this stuff. Like that, maybe a little bit more under this window here, and along the window, at least on the side and on the bottom. I'll leave the top. Then back in with 022, just to kind of smooth it out so it's not such a harsh shadow. The berries here I think will be sparkly. I'll probably use sparklepop. You can use any type of glitter gel pen that you have. 006 for our base. I think we should probably have something red on this page since we went non-traditional. With the blue, I mean. Let's see, get this here. And I think my voice is going already. I think I want this red here on the underside and red here on the underside of this. And then we'll go in with something darker, which is number 009. This is a really nice red. Get some on the bottom or up top here under that thing. A little bit like so. Get these bits here and kind of fade it down. And we'll get the window. On the bottom of the bottom and on the inner side of that and this up top. It's a good thing y'all can see what I'm doing because I'm not doing a very good job explaining. And then kind of on the bottom of these and pull it up. And this one would be pretty dark, I think, especially on the bottom. Right there, and then here too. On the bottom. And pull it up. There, and then we'll go back over with the lighter color. Just need to brush it off a little bit. So 006. There, get the window, and then for inside the window I'll use the 002, and we'll just have a, you know, a lit up window in there, because why not? I just thought about it after I did it, or as I was doing it. Get a little bit on the outside of this here too, like it's reflecting a little. Get a little bit more right around this hood. So I think for the roof we will go in with 069, which is like a cream color. I want like a pale roof. I don't know why, but why not? Let's see, up on this here, this will probably be another sparkly bit. And then we'll go in with some 098, and we'll go in like so in these, along these lines here. And on the bottom right here. Like so, and back in with the cream color, which is 069. Okay, so for his little backpack, I'm going to start with number 117, and we're gonna do a base all over here. I'm gonna go all over the border too, and get this side. Then we're gonna go in with some 021, and let's go in on the bottom here, everywhere where it's kind of overlapped. I'm definitely gonna have to pull this up. Then it's a little bit darker right in here because it kind of wraps around his shoulder there, like so. Get a little bit more right up in here. Just kind of go over until you get the color you want. I think that looks pretty alright. Then let's get this side here, which will be pretty dark because it's so far behind everything else. Like that. Then we'll go back in with 117 and just go very lightly over everything again. Like that. And I think I might use this same color on his rope around his waist, and I just got it all up in that stick. Like that, and get this here. I may use, so let's try to use number 0 to 5 for the darker bits of the rope, or brighter bits, and just kind of go in where the rope kind of overlaps with itself and just kind of outline it a little. And on the bottom, get this here. This will be pretty dark because it's wrapped around there. Get this bit here, and like so, a little bit on the bottom because it's kind of tilted downwards. Hope y'all can see what I'm doing. May have to zoom out in a minute. I just zoomed in so that y'all could see the tiny stuff in his little backpack better. Then go back in with the 117 and go over all of it, the whole rope. Down here. Like that. Alright, so for his mittens, I want them red, so we're going to use the 006 again, and we'll cover the whole thing with it, or the whole mitten. We'll just put down a base right there, and do the same over on this mitten right here. Mine has a little bit of blue in it, but that's alright. There, and then we'll go in with some 009, and what we're gonna do is we definitely need some shading over here on the thumb and where he's kind of holding on to the stick, but we're also gonna go and trace all these little lines here because they are knitted, so go like a little bit next to the lines. It's the best way I can say it, I think. And of course we need to shade in here where the coat or whatever is going a little bit over his hand. And get these here. Follow this line. follow that line like so. There, 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 like so. There, and a little bit on the bottom, lightly, like so. And I really like that red. And let's get this in here, kind of just fill in that whole thumb, because it would be dark. And we'll do the same thing over on this side here. Get a little bit maybe right here, very lightly. Get this here. Mine is going a little blunt, so mine will be a little bit thicker. I'm too lazy to sharpen right now. Let's see, like so. Kind of just fill these in like that. And fill that in. And like so. Then we'll go back in with the 006. And we'll just go over all of this very lightly. We don't want to erase all those little lines we just put in there. Do that on both of these, and voila, got some mittens like so. Very cute mittens too, I think. I think I will also use the 006 for his little hair ties in his beard. Just do a base on that, and then go back over with the darker red, which is 009. Like so. And then back in with the 006. To kind of just smooth it out. I think I may want a little bit more of this darker color because it doesn't show up very well. Like that. I think that's a bit better. And this rope here looks a little weird. Maybe we'll put some more of this 025. I think that's what I used. It may not have been, I'm not sure. But that's what we're using now. And then the 117 again. Just on this bit here, it looked a little pale. So I think this and this are his feet. So I'm just gonna go in with the 023. It's a really dark brown, and we'll just do his boots. I'm assuming they're his boots. And just kind of fill it in with this color. It's a little, looks a little messy, but it'll clean up. See, like so. There, and then I think we'll go in with the black, which is 028, and we'll go in the darkest areas and kind of just deepen it. But this whole thing here is pretty dark. And just kind of fill in the boot with the black over the brown. And I'm going to go back over a little bit more in the darkest areas to kind of deepen it up. You know, it looks a little wonky in the middle there right now. Like so. Just very simple black boots. And then back over a little bit with the 023. There. And that'll be his boots. Then I think we'll start working on his stick. And I'm going to base it with 025. Like so. Then we'll go in a little bit with that dark brown, which is number 023. And we'll go in the darkest areas and kind of pull it up a little bit under that hilt there, or whatever that is. Kind of just add it in a little bit because I want it to be kind of dark wood-ish, woodsy-ish. Let's see under here. Like that, and then back in with this lighter color 025. Like so. And it's looking a little bit messy. I'm gonna get my pencil back out. Go over some more just to kind of smooth it out. There, and let me go ahead and do the bottom of the tree, or the trunk of the tree with this as well. Zero, 2, 3. Pretty much fill in almost the whole trunk here. Just kind of like shade and fade. And back in with that lighter color. For the top of the cane here, stick, I'm going to use number 022. Just kind of fill it in completely. And maybe use a little bit of the 023 just on the underside of it. Like so. Okay, so the presents, I'm going to start with this one and kind of just work my way around. And I'm going to start with a 085. And I'm not really going to worry about the circles here because they'll be gel penned. But yeah, they will have gel pen on them because I feel like it does need some sparkle. So we're just going to do a base of this. It'll be very simple presents, I think. See, like so. Get a little bit more in the darker areas. I'm having one of those days where I can't stay inside the lines to save my life. But that's all, it's all fine. And my purple colors don't show up very well, so this is gonna look very off from what it actually looks like. Let's see, like so. Just get that. Then we're gonna go in with some 019. This is a little redder. See, and we're kind of just going to do some shading and fading in here. Get a little bit on the edge over here because it's further back. Kind of fade it out like so. And back in with the 085. And just go straight over. And pull it out. Like so. Do need a little bit more color on here though. It's very hard to get it smooth for some reason. See, like that. Then we're gonna go in and we're gonna do this one here. And I think I'm going to start with the red on this. So let's do, let's see, 006. Every other line or stripe will be red. And here's one. And I think that's the end of the package right there. Then we're going to go in with the darker red, which is 009. And we're going to go on the bottom. Pull it up. I think we'll go up top too and pull it down and kind of leave a little highlight in the middle there. Get this here. We'll do the same thing on all the stripes. Pull this one down a little bit more. Get this one here. like so, and in here. Get a little bit right above this bow. And I know that the highlights don't match up, but it's all good. Then we'll go back in with the lighter red, which is number 006. And we'll just go right in over all of this here, like so. Go in a little bit more. It's not as even and smooth as I want it. There. Then for the green part of this present, we are going to base with 044, which is a different green than we've been using previously. Thought it'd be nice to kind of mix up the greens a little bit. I could have done that with the reds too, but I really like that, those two reds there. So just kind of put this all over here. In there. And on the edge here. Like so. Then we'll go in with 047, which is quite a bit darker green. And we'll put that kind of the same place where we put the darker red. We'll do some shading and fading. Here, get this in right in between there. Get some under his robe, cloak, whatever. And then this side will be pretty dark because it's underneath a lot of stuff. And it's also in the back. So kind of like that. There. Let's see, my brush. Then we'll go back in with the 044. And go over all of it, kind of from the middle, and work it into the, you know, up and down. There. Man, I suck at explaining stuff today. Whoops. Okay, like so. There. I think that's looking pretty alright. Then maybe we'll do a yellow package. So let's get the 002 out. And I'm gonna just go ahead and cover this whole package, completely ignoring the pattern. See, I'll go around the ribbon, but other than that, I'm ignoring everything else. Let's see, in here and in there. And then we'll go in with 050. We'll go in here, definitely in the back here. I wasn't really planning on using any more colors for the packages, but oh well. Get around here. Just get around all this. And also from this side, kind of pull this out. Get some here and pull that out towards the front. And then bottom of this part and pull it up, fading it out as you go upwards. Same thing over on this side. Gonna go around the bow or ribbon, whatever. And then I think actually that looks pretty good. I might just go over a little bit with the 002 again. Just go over everything. See, then we can do maybe a red package for this one. Go around that little note there. And I'm not really going to worry about that big flower because, again, gel pen. I want to have a decent amount of sparkly stuff on this. So let's get up here. I guess this is just bound with like a thread, so maybe we'll do that with like some type of clear glittery something. Like so. See, this is definitely not smooth. Let's get the darker red. We'll do bottom and also where these things are in front of the package here. See in here. Pull it up a little. And over here, kind of just fill in almost this whole thing here. This would just be, I guess, kind of like so. And kind of just follow this thread. And I think I want to move this up a little. And fill in this area right here, because that is kind of way far back. This tip is kind of jiggling like it's gonna break. I may need a shade darker for this one, just in some areas. Get some more color in here of this darker color. I also want some more, still the same 009. I want some more over here because it's kind of tilted and I feel like it should be a bit darker right here. Doesn't have to be super dark, but a little bit darker just to kind of get that it's tilted at an angle. Then I think I'm going to try to put in some 018, which is a very dark red. I'm going to put some in right in here on the bottom and in the darkest areas in the back here, in the back over here, maybe right in the edge here. Doesn't show up very well, but I could have gone in with a little bit too many layers, or maybe been a little bit too heavy-handed, because I thought I was done. See, I'm sorry about my nose, by the way. I've been sneezing all day. Okay, like that. I think that's a lot better. Back in with the, what is now the mid-tone, 009. It's a lot of bloom with these pencils, which you would have thought there shouldn't be, since they're oil. But maybe I'm just using them wrong. I do love them though. They're really, really great pencils. Get a little bit here and there with this very lightly. So get around this, whatever that is. There, and then we'll go back in with the 006. And this will be kind of burnishing, blending. See it like that. Get this in between this little flower thingy here. There. And then I think we'll use the 098 for this note thing. A little darker around the edges, but that's really all we need, I think. See this box right here, I think I want it green. So we'll just ignore the zigzag pattern, go over the whole thing with this 044. Get that there. Like so. I may have to go in and find a darker green for this one too, but for now we'll just use the 047 This is kind of feels a little dry. See here. Like so. I might throw in some yellow in the lightest areas of this box here. Okay, and then this bit right here will be darker in the back here. Oh, whoops, I just got green all up in that package next to it. Like so. And then green in the back here. Kind of fade this out a little bit. There. We'll try this 030 for our darker areas. Doesn't seem to want to stick. It's supposed to be a pretty dark green, but it is not showing up the way it is supposed to. Well, there's a little bit of it there. Then we'll go back to the 047. In like that. Kind of leave this little corner here lighter. 044, which is one of the, well, the lightest color that we've used so far. We'll just kind of burnish and blend a little. Like so. There, and then let me try a little bit of 002 just in here. That did brighten it up a little bit, actually. I feel like some of the darker colors are a little drier and scratchier than the lighter colors. They're a little softer. Then we will go ahead and do this box right here in the back. And we will use maybe yellow. Let's see here. So the 002. Do every other stripe here too, I think. Yeah, that is yellow and yellow there. So yellow, and the purpley color here. So 085. It's a good thing I've got the numbers popping up on the screen. there. 019. Kind of just fill in the whole thing, I guess, because it's dark and I forgot to shade in the yellow, but we'll do that in a minute. Let's see, like so. This will be pretty dark because it's behind almost everything and also kind of under his feet. And in here, like that, and back in with the 085. Like that. I really need my brush. I need to stop using my hand. 050. And we use that pretty much all over here too. Just wanted to get that yellow down anyways. Let's see, like so. And here. Like that. And I think just to kind of darken it up a little bit, I'm going to add in some of this 006. Like so, at least in the darker areas, like in there, right in here, and in under here, like that. And then back in with the 002. Just kind of blend it all out a little bit. Then I think for this little package up here, we will use red, so 006. I'm not gonna worry about those circles too much. Like so. And 009. This is a really great red. I love this red. This will be pretty dark too because it's, you know, in the back. Brush. And 018, which will be our darkest. I wonder if I should try to go dark to light from now on instead of light to dark, like I have been doing, because these darker colors are not laying down properly, and I'm not even pushing very hard. They just don't want to work with me. So go backwards to the 009. And 006. So for this big one here, I think we'll do another purple one. We only have one that's like solid purple, So 085, and I'm going to go straight over all the little greenery. Just very lightly going in with this, kind of doing a base, and I was supposed to go from dark to light, but I don't forgot that now. But we'll just go really lightly. Let's see, like so, and like so. There, that's the base. Then we'll go in with 019. This will be pretty dark up along here. Just kind of almost fill this completely in with the dark color. Then we'll go in around here. And we do need some color on the bottom, so let's just kind of pull that up. Leave that edge a little bit lighter. Go around this present here. I was trying to figure out if that was a present or a bag. I think it's just a present. And go around his robe. Kind of like this. And this black paper is making my hand make a lot of noise, so I'm so sorry about that. Kind of like this, I guess. A little bit like that. Man, it looks pretty rough, but my camera is amplifying it, I think. Back to 085. We'll go back over. Kind of smooth it out a little. This is kind of an awkward place to color too, because it's it is weird right there, with it being the last page in the book and everything. It's got a weird little crease type thing there. See, like so. It's a little crumbly. I think that is about as good as it's gonna get. Then we've only got 3 packages to go. And let's do another yellow one. And again, I'm going to completely ignore, this is the 002, completely ignore the pattern. So I'm not putting any red in this one because it's a little more to the front than the other one. So 050, go around the smaller package there. Get this in here under the robe, pull it out, and same here. This will be darker right there, and darker on the bottom here. All of this will kind of change its look a little bit once we get some gel pen on here, and hopefully it'll look a little bit better. I'm not super happy with this page, but oh well. We don't give up just because we're not happy with it. Not around here, at least. I'll finish it anyways. Okay, so I kind of like the way that looks, and then we'll go back in with the 002. Not everything always turns out perfect, and that's okay. So 044. Get a base on this whole box. Just using the same colors for all the boxes because I don't want too many colors in here. We've already used quite a few. Then I think we'll go in with the darkest actually and see if that helps. So 030. Still feels scratchy, but it is laying down a little bit better. Let's go around, or not around, but up on these, the thread. And in here, all of these in the back here. Just a little bit right on the bottom of this here. And fade it up. Then we'll go in with 047. And we'll fill this in and fade this up. I think this looks a bit better. I haven't done the darker first. And 044. Go over everything. Like so. One more box, which will probably do red. I do love these reds here. So I guess start with a base of the 006. Get it everywhere. Kind of just get a little bit more right around where we want it darker. Then we'll do the same thing and we'll go on with the darkest color, which is number 018. I gotta turn a little just to get that dark color in here. And I just got it where I didn't want it. I'm using a little bit more pressure. Kind of fade it up a little. And in here and under this stuff, like so. there. Then we'll go in with the 009 and we'll go over the darkest color and pull it out. And this one is pretty overlapped, so it'll be pretty dark up top here. And get this on the bottom and fade it up. Like so. And 006 to go over everything. And I do want a little bit of this 096, and we're going to just put in a little bit of a shadow around or underneath these boxes here, because it kind of looks like they're just floating. Just like a little, it doesn't have to be super precise. Just like a little bit around them, so that it kind of looks like they're on the ground or something. So just like kind of go around, shade and fade. The shadows will be darker in, you know, in the little nooks and crannies and the in-betweens. I don't even know if it shows up, but it is there. I'll put in a little bit of a darker color in some places so that maybe you can see better. Okay, there. Let me get this. I can barely see it myself, but it is there. You do not have to do this if you don't want to, because this could mess it up if I don't do it right, which I might. Let me get some of this darker gray here. It is number 027, just in some of these places here, like right around the presents. And right in the little corners here. And like in there. I think it is showing up a little bit. A little bit more right in here. And let's get my brush, go back to the lighter gray, so the 096. Go over just a little and kind of fade it out. like so. At least now it looks like it's standing on something. And I think that's it for all the pencil work, actually. Okay, so all we've got left is some gel penning that we gotta do. And I think I'm gonna start with just some white highlights somewhere. I've got an Arteza gel pen. You can use any gel pen that you have. And I'm gonna go up top here. If I can get it to work, I might have to use a different one. Gel pens don't like me. Never ever works for me. When I'm not streaming or recording, they work perfectly fine. I'm going to go in the highlighted areas and just put some white in. It's kind of like so. Get this down here. Then we've got some folds right here. You can go over the black lines if you want to on the folds here. I usually just leave them and do a white line next to them, but you can cover them up if you want. And I'm going in with the white first because the sparkle gel pens take longer to dry. And a white shouldn't take very long. Let's see, get this down here. Just a little bit on all the little folds. Like that, and maybe some in here, and maybe a little bit right on the bottom here. I don't even know if it shows up at all, but it's there. I don't think I'm doing it on the gifts just because they'll have sparkly gel pen on them. Let's see, like that. Then I've got a pentel dual hybrid or dual metallic in, I think this is pink. No, metallic red, which I will do these berries over here. These are the same as Sparkle Pop, they're just smaller, but they've got the exact same colors. So you can use either one or whatever brand of gel pens that you have. I mean, sparkle is sparkle, so just kind of fill these in here. And let's see, I'm working my way over, so I'm going to use some, I think, silver for these bits here. So I'm just kind of following the lines, the pattern. See, I'm hoping this is showing up. Kind of just follow all these lines. Oh yeah, that is showing up pretty nice. Pretty nicely. So you can go over a few times if you need to. Then I'm going to get back to the red, and I'm going to do some red ones on this tree. Let's see, this one here can be red. There, and this big one here. Maybe the smaller one here too. Then I've got a gold sparkle pop, if I can get it to work. These don't like me either. It's not coming out right. Okay, maybe now. Like so. Hopefully it works from now on. Here, and I know I didn't do the ornament up there, or the star, whatever that is. Oh, this is starting to become really sparkly. Let's just do the gold on this here, and let's see, this here. And this here. Like that. And then the red, or black and red. Like so. And then I think for these here we may do, see, I have an orange sparkle pop, and I think that might look good with the purple. Like so here, and in here, and this one here, and oh, I almost missed this one down here. And I do have to do something sparkly down here for him too. But I am going to do the pattern first here with the silver, same as we did on the hood. See, like that here. I love the gold and silver from the pentel. They're just so pretty and sparkly. Get this one here, and I think I may have missed this one. Here and there, and last one, and I think I may just want on this here silver for the border here, like so. Get all the way across here, and then I think let's do these bits here in silver. And I know I'm holding my hand funny, it's so I don't put it into any wet gel pen. See, like that, and I think I'm gonna put it on this down here, that little thingy on his boot. Then I'm gonna go in, I think we'll use the green one. The green is the one that looks blue, I think. If not, it'll just be green. Let's see, we'll do that here. It's got blue glitter in it, I think. Always get confused with these gel pens. Can never remember which one is supposed to look like what. Get this little border down here. Yeah, it does look blue. That's good. Perfect. Just kind of fill in all these little ones here. Like so. And get this one here. I'll just do this blue, well, green blue. And the bottom border here. Try not to get it in the silver. Like that. Woof, that's sparkly. Let's see. I do want to do this little bow here. And I think maybe it might be a bit much, but I'm gonna use the orange sparkle pop. I see a place I missed with the pencil. Wonder if anybody was screaming at me while I was doing that. Here and in here, just use those yellows like that. That's better. Orange sparkle pop. I love this orange one. It's one of my favorite colors. I use it a lot to put it in the center of flowers. It looks really pretty. Like that, and maybe we'll actually go and we'll go around this pattern with this same color. See, like that. Had a bit of a miss there, but oh well, it's fine. I do not have very steady hands, so I'm surprised I haven't gone all over the place already, actually. Like so. And there. Then for this one, we'll probably go in with this orange still, like so. There, and let's just use the same here. Try to get a nice even coat. Let's do a blue flower, so using the green one. Let's see here. Like so. I see I missed a little bit right here. Then I'm going to go in with silver, and I'm going to go in all these lines here. If I can. My hands are shaking. Just start with the diagonal ones, or the ones diagonally down this way. I know they're all diagonal. See, like so. Whoops. I need to turn a little bit, I think. Let's just do these ones. I go this way. There and there. I've got this way. There. Then let's get the silver back. I forgot I have to do this bit here. So we'll do the same thing that we did on the other side of the robe, or whatever this is. In there. Here, and like that there, I think. And we'll go ahead and do the border. This bit and that bit, because that kind of folds over or behind. Like that. And the bottom one. And these little ones down here. Like that. And the green blue. I'm just going straight over the lines of these, the pattern here. See, I messed up it. And the bottom here. Oh, that's shiny. It's almost so shiny it's almost blinding me. Let's see, I need to turn a little. Oh, and I just put my hand in that. Hopefully it's dry by now. Like so, and of course they went flying there. Well, it didn't smear, so that's something. Maybe we'll start up here and work our way down, I think. So we could do some blue on this here, so stick with the green blue. There, and get that one. Then for the purple one here, I'm going to use the gold and just outline all these petals. If I can get it to work. Is it not working again, or is it just... I have to go over very lightly, because if not it gets a lot of build up in the point or in the tip. See, like so. I probably should have done the smaller box first now that I think about it. Oh well. there. Woof. See, on that yellow box, maybe I'll go over with the black and red. Let's see, very small, and this one is very juicy. So I have to kind of go pretty fast and well, I don't know. My words not working today. I had a thought, but then I totally lost it. I don't know where it went. See, like that. Get this and that. Hold my page down so it doesn't move. Okay, like that. And last bit. And I think I'm going to go with gold on the red one. Is it even coming out? I can't even tell. Move it up a little. Let's just get this line first. Like so. Gonna have to hold it almost straight up. There. See, I almost forgot to do this one up here, the tower, and I'm just going to use gold. See, like so, and let's just do this bit up here too, like that. Alright, so Father Christmas is finished. I really enjoyed coloring him. I love all the sparkle on his clothes and the packages and everything. I think it looks really nice. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. Toodaloo.